So this audio is a narration over the previous audio because I didn't make audio as I was playing this part. I was interrupted by the door. But listen to part 2 if you're wondering why the play at the end right here where I just went all in. I was pretty much thinking he wasn't going to bluff me anymore. So I was just going to charge his draws and stuff like that while I still can, or represent a draw myself. Anyways, I have a obvious chip lead right now, and things seem to be going my way. So I'm raising on the button a lot against him. He seems to kind of not be playing out of position too much, so I can get away with it pretty easily. Also, let me know how you guys like these videos and stuff like that. I'm just pretty much for entertainment purposes, not necessarily a strategy video, but just trying to mix it up, try out new things and stuff like that. Here I got ace queen. I re-raise here, just willing to get it in. And yep, I thought I was being interrupted again, so I had a slight pause. Rain's, he's a good player. I'm not sure how experienced he is in heads-up poker because he is a tournament player, and they don't play heads-up until they get to the final table and to the last 2 players, and even then that's a very short amount of poker. So I do feel like I have a reasonably strong edge, and hopefully it shows throughout this video. Maybe he just got lucky and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I don't see his cards obviously. But right now it looks like we're just flipping blinds around. And yeah, so in a week, on this Friday coming up, I'm going to Monaco and for the EPT final. I haven't cashed a live tournament yet, like I've been saying. Right there I bring up the hand history to show all the green. The green is all the hands I've won, the black is the hands he won. It pretty much looked like I won the majority of the pots, so just showing my confidence and just kind of grinding him down at the moment. So yeah, I am going to Monaco, and hopefully I can cash there, or just do pretty well. I've been playing a lot of tournaments, the Sunday tournaments, just giving me experience. I know it's not the same structure, but just being in an environment where your blinds change and stuff like that a lot, there's many different player types that you're not used to. It just helps me get a feel, and hopefully it works out for me this time. I will be blogging and stuff over there, hopefully. I don't have internet over there with my iPhone, so I won't be able to do Twitter updates very often as I did with the NAPT Venetian, if you were following that. But during my breaks, I will try and maybe go to my room and do a Twitter update or something like that. Hopefully I can keep you guys updated and you guys can follow, and I would like for you guys to follow me all the way to the end, to the final table. Hopefully I get that far. But as you can see right now, yeah, nothing's really happening. Blinds are just being exchanged. I'm very comfortable with that if he is not gaining on the blind exchange, because I have the advantage. So he just open folded his small blind a little bit, so that probably shows that he's probably not winning the blind exchange, or at least not winning. He might be breaking even in it, so that it doesn't bother me at all if he's open folding too. He only has about 13-14 big blinds right now, so I have queen 10 off. This is pretty close. I was debating calling right here, but I decided not to call because I saw him open fold and stuff, and I won the last few pots that I didn't necessarily think he was just going all in with any random cards he had. So I chose that queen high with something else, just not always ahead. If he was just shoving any 2 cards, I'd probably call there just because my hand would just dominate enough hands. But given that he was kind of folding and stuff like that, I figure why give him the chance to double up and be back in this game. And I'm fine with the blind exchange at the current rate it's going, that I don't really want to give him that opportunity. So the last couple minutes have been relatively boring in a way that it's blind exchange, but there's there's strategy, like I've been telling you about what I notice. I'm adjusting my play to what I notice, so it's working out for me right now. He has gone on all in a few times, but not often enough to think that he's just doing it with any 2 cards. He's thinking about his cards before he goes all in. So yeah, I did buy a new camera and stuff like that, so hopefully that will help my blogging tools. I'm gonna try just different ways, techniques and stuff. Just hope you guys are enjoying it. I do appreciate the comments, and it just helps me keep me going, stuff like that. So yeah, actually we haven't even seen a flop in a long time. I think this is because he is so short that he thinks that calling out a position just for a min raise would be just kind of wasting his chips or something. He wants to have enough chips too that where he goes all in, I will still fold regardless of my cards. That's what I suspect. So yeah, Queen 8 suited, he goes all in, I fold again. I do notice him ramping up the pre-flop aggression a little bit. It kind of seems like he's going with any two almost. Well, not any two, but he's heading towards that direction where he's just going on. So I'm gonna have to consider loosening up my calling range when we go all in. That's what I think, based on what I remember and what I notice right now, that his aggression, see, he's gone all in again. So he's built his chips up a little bit, not too much, but if he was a double up, he would definitely be back in chance to win. Ace 10 offsuit right here. He goes all in. I'm gonna snap call right here. He's probably shoving any ace, yeah, any pair, probably like king highs, queen highs, stuff like that. So I'm definitely very confident in calling this all in very fast. Given his range and my hand against his range is very strong, especially how much he's been going all in and stuff like that. But he wanted to flip. Pocket nines, I re-raise, obviously willing to get it in. If he's going to be willing to get in very light, this would be a very good proposition for me. Let's see, so we've been re-raising a lot. I was debating going all in right here with ace 5 high, but I do notice he wasn't necessarily re-raising like all in a lot. I mean re-raising a lot. So if I went all in there, and if he was always calling with his whole range, I would be crushed, pretty much always. But if he was folding there, it would be okay for me to go all in right there, just trying to hope he folds. But I wasn't comfortable doing that, and plus, given I still had a lead, I didn't want to just kind of flip-flop it where if I lost that pot, I probably would have just lost the whole tournament. Here I brought it up just to show you like the structure and how you play select and stuff like that, but not too much of a deal. So yeah, he has built his stack, from like a 480 low point, I think, or a little bit more than double. Here, pocket kings, I re-raise, just hoping that he would just get all in. Not much to it, really. Ace jack right here, I min raise. I do notice, yeah, he's been re-raising a lot, so ace jacks, I'm pretty comfortable just getting this all in, and I'm up against ace queen, very dominated, but given that he was kind of just raising a lot, I was very comfortable getting this in, and I can probably see him getting worse or flipping. I did suck out on river to club, but what can you say, you gotta get lucky sometimes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a good match, and maybe I'll play him again sometime, and that was pretty fun. Thanks for watching again, and follow my blog.